So back spring of 2014, we were alerted to some welfare concerns in a breeding operation in northwest Calgary. And what we found was 13 dogs housed in a basement in unventilated and unsanitary conditions, mostly in wire crates.
It's been a long day without you, my friend. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way.
That he couldn't stand. He wanted to be curled under. His back end was completely, the conformation was totally off. He had trouble walking. He didn't want to stand for long. It looked very, very awkward. We did put him up on the table to try to get a better look at him, and we noticed he was blue, like his tongue was turning blue. We did have to put him on oxygen. We did a very gentle exam just to not stress him out too much. Did notice that he had ingrown toenail, was grown right into his pad. So we did have to deal with that right away. To basically take him and try to reshape his body to be the way it should be, and both sides. That was probably one of the most extensive cases.
What I noticed with him was that his legs looked like they were not made to walk. He's very short to the ground. They were not shaped as normal legs are.
The ones that are most frustrating are these cases where there's intent involved, and there was definitely an intent in this case to ensure that these animals had the look and the physical traits that the breeders were after, with complete disregard for their medical wellness. And these dogs did not have quality of life before being taken in and corrected by surgeons.
The breathing for me was a huge concern. The fact that this dog was bred so poorly, and it wasn't just him, they were all in some type of distress. He happened to be, I think, one of the worst ones. He's the one that really did stick out. But the fact that he could not walk less than a minute to the assessment room without stopping, 4 to 5 times, that's really distressful for him, me, anybody that had to engage in that dog.
This was a hard case because of the medical, all of the medical reasons. I mean, every dog needed so much medical work. That's a huge, huge thing to put on our team here, and even outsourcing to other clinics. But I mean, Dookie, along with so many others, they had the best temperaments.
And he really does win your heart rate when you see him. He's quite a little trooper, I have to give him that.
He wanted to experience life so badly, but he just couldn't. He couldn't breathe good enough to be able to enjoy being outside or going for walks, and even just getting excited from seeing people around got him too worked up.
He didn't even really know how to act like a dog.
Given the effort that was made to make them so crippled, that takes a lot of undoing, right? And it's never going to be undone, but probably great effort to the Humane Society for investing in dogs like Ducati and their medical and their behavioral deficits to kind of help them get to that happy outcome.
We're lucky here, and it's improved over time. That the cases that we are seeing, that we can take them to this extent is huge, with the support from the donors that we have, because we could not do that otherwise.
You have a pretty tough job sometimes. Are stories like Duke's kind of what make it all worthwhile?
Yep. Yep. Oh, look, you're gonna make me cry.
He's the reward, He's the reward himself. It feels great to knowing what he came from, to know that he's got the life he does now. He rewards us.
Yeah,
every day.
I feel lucky to be able to come home and have him greet me at the door every day.
I think of it that for every one we lose, we save 10 or more. And for the ones that we can save, we can't change that saying, we can't change the world, but for that one animal we can. And being in animal care, we get the ability to do that. We form friendships and bonds with so many of these animals. And Ducati touched the hearts of many people, not only in animal care, but in the entire shelter. And he is a success story. He's the reason we keep coming back every day.